What's up, everyone? Setema Gali here, the Reverend of the Revolution, bringing the heat from the heavens to your heart, coming to you from Viking CrossFit, Orem, Utah. Have a good day, brother.
Yeah.
So, workout today after 2.5 weeks of traveling, hitting different boxes across the country and the hotel rooms. Back here at home at Viking CrossFit. So the wall today was an 18-minute AMRAP, as many rounds as possible. 15 box jumps on a 24-inch box, 12 push press with 115 pounds, and 9 toe to bar. Now, I had to modify the workout. Instead of doing a 24-inch box, I was doing a 20-inch box. Take care of my lower back and everything else I did. I was able to do 5 rounds, complete the rounds, and I finished my last toe to bar with exactly no time on the clock. Now, here is my message of the day today. 2 key principles. This morning I woke up, see, in the holidays we're going to bed like at 12, at 1, at 2, even at 3. Kids are up late, sleep schedules are off, eating room service in the hotel, just totally schedule off. I'm still getting up, studying and exercising, but this whole schedule caught up to me. Whereas this morning, typically every morning, 99% of the time, every morning I wake up and I'm on fire. I'm excited. About 6 o'clock, I'm like, whew, study, green smoothie, CrossFit, take my son to school, like I'm jazzed. This morning, this was me. Oh my gosh, I can't do this. I do not want to get up. I'm so tired. But I got up. See, this is something that we talk about often in building a life that you love. Conditions aren't always perfect. It's not always great. In fact, there's gonna be days where you just don't feel like doing stuff. And today, that feeling wasn't just there, it was strong. I stayed in bed for about 5 minutes like, come on, come on. So that's the first one. In your life, in your marriage, in your business, and everything that you do with your health, can you push past the times where you don't feel like doing stuff, when you just feel like garbage, when you feel lethargic, when you feel tired, when you feel unmotivated and feel uninspired? That's principle number 1 today. Now, principle number 2 is, as I got done with the walk today, my trainer, Will, comes and sits by me and looks at me, and he's like, how you doing? I was like, dude, I'm out of shape. And this principle number 2, I was like, I am out of shape. And he's like, you know, we're all kind of out of shape. Some people are in shape physically, but they're out of shape with their families. Some people are in shape with their business, but they're out of shape spiritually. And I would have you consider for a moment that the only way to get into shape is to push past the threshold, to push past that level where you want to quit, where you want to stop, where you physically think you can't do anymore, but you have to push beyond that. See, this goes no different than in your marriage, when things are a little bit rocky and you decide to do a silent treatment, or, hey, is everything okay? No, everything's fine. And you begin to be dishonest with your spouse or your partner, companion. I would have you consider that to get your marriage into shape, or your relationship with your children into shape, or your spirituality and your purpose here on earth, you've got to push past that threshold. In other words, as the lactic acid begins to come in because it wants to stop you, you have to push past the lactic acid. Lactic acid is in every part of us. As I'm building my business, there are days when I'm like, oh my goodness, can I do this? Can I do this? Do I believe in myself enough? Do I believe in my system enough? Do I believe in my partners and my business partners and my team and my mentors and my wife, my children enough to push past the threshold of, this is comfort, huge discomfort, pass out, scary, afraid, the unknown? And I can promise you that if you will push past the threshold and get into shape in every part of your life, life is so much more, it's so sweet. It's sweeter, you're more fulfilled, you're happier. Everything kind of slows down, like in the Matrix when Neo's like, oh. So, principle number 1 today, when you don't feel like it, that's when you've got to do it. When you don't feel like writing in the journal, when you don't feel like praying, you don't feel like going and fulfilling commitments that you've made, that's when you get better. Number 2, push past the threshold. And that is how you will get better, and that's how you begin to hit other levels where most people don't even realize it's there. I hope you have an incredible day today. It's Monday. We're starting off the year right. I believe this is the first Monday of the new year. So once again, Setema Gali, the Reverend of the Revolution. Heat from the heavens into your heart, because where your heart is where your treasure will be also. And we want to burn all that garbage off the heart and get clear about our purpose. And I hope you understand that the formula in today's marketplace is really simple. Making sure that you have a relentless pursuit of the prize at the end of the journey, because then you'll be willing to pay the piper and pay the price. And I promise you'll have an incredible life and journey. I'm out.